Hi, everybody. It is time for the United Bank Playbook. Tony Caridi along with the coach of the Mountaineers, Bob Huggins, West Virginia. Now 2 in a row here at home. What a difference a week makes, just, I don't know about you, but emotionally. You got to be feeling much, much better than where we were a week ago.
Well, I think that, and those guys that were laying over there in the hospital, I think that probably they feel a whole lot better too. Yeah, I mean, we made some shots. You know, we kept saying we need to make shots. We made some shots, and I think when you make shots, you play harder, you play with more enthusiasm, you got more bounce, and making shots cures a lot of things.
It certainly does. Last game out, Issa Ahmad and Lamont West both had big productive days for the first time since Issa's come back. How key was that?
Well, it was really key, obviously. I mean, you play Oklahoma, you got to score some points. And Lamont had a run that was second to none there. And it made all those shots, and then unfortunately didn't make some open ones in the second half. But, you know, I think coming off of feeling the way those guys felt, I think we started to run out of gas a little bit at the end. Issa didn't and JC didn't, but they haven't been sick.
Last 2 games, Hugs, Javon Carter has 19 assists, has taken fewer shots than he had been. Is that a part of the reason why you've gotten back?
Well, I think he's trying to be a point guard. You know, everybody keeps talking to him about being a point guard, and you know, we need him to score, and he knows we need him to score, but we also need him to facilitate for other people. And he's a great kid, Tony. You know that. I mean, whatever you ask him to do, he'll try to do.
Mm-hmm. All right, Oklahoma State comes in rematch against the Cowboys. They were West Virginia's very first Big 12 game this season, so they're kind of a difficult team to figure out, right? They win at Kansas last Saturday, and yet they lose to Baylor this week on their home floor. What's your take?
Well, you know, if I did bet, I would have bet that one. I mean, coming off of all that emotion, and you know, the time to get people is after a huge win, and I don't think they played with the same kind of enthusiasm and purpose as they did against Kansas. And they're good. You know, they make shots. Smith is playing really, really well for them right now, playing much better than he was playing when we played him the first time. And then you add Carroll in there and Waters and
McGriff.
And, you know, McGriff is Chester's nephew.
Chester Nichols, women's assistant coach.
Chester Nichols, must be his sister's son or something like that. Maybe.
Well, he helped you a lot with recruiting there, didn't he?
Yeah, about what he's doing for Mike.
We can't say anything more than that. That closes it. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget West Virginia, Oklahoma State, noon on Saturday, pregame at 11 o'clock. And this has been the
United Bank Playbook. Your United Bank Playbook. Chester, I was teasing.